Hello and welcome. This is your Funky Honky with a Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition. Episode, what's this? 35. This one, we're going to talk to Mr. Sheng again.
Minister Sheng has heard that the pirates trouble us no more. The always active and dynamic Sheng also learned that you may have had some part in this happy turn of events. If so, you have my thanks. But even more so, you have my impatience. Because while you are busy killing pirates, the great dam still sits open and the town still dies.
I never actually said I would help you.
Exactly. Because I never actually asked you to help, right? Very good. Now go close the great dam. Quickly!
Goodbye.
Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
Douche. No reward for killing the pirates? Jesus.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Will none of you answer?
What?
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
Why should I waste my time on a man begging aid at the side of the street?
You're insolent, but confident. You're exactly the kind of person Lord Yun is looking for, if you can watch your tongue in his presence. The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
You waste my time. I am no gardener.
Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
How do I reach the forest?
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Goodbye.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Alright, let's do it. The dam can wait. Oh, saving game. Something big must be about to happen.
This place feels all wrong. Can't you feel it? It's like the very air is unclean.
Given the fertilizer you used in your garden, nothing should bother you. Get over it.
Laugh all you want. This is gruesome. If you can't feel it, then this feeling is as magical as it is foul. We should be on our guard.
Oh, and we've got some ghosts to kill. And a new type of ghost. Wolverine!
Ice shard, leaking tire. Ice shard, leaking tire. Ice shard, leaking tire.
See why I put points in duration?
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
Not many people have my skills.
That is true enough, though those with your skills often walk with more humility. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the great southern forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
I'm curious about this place. Will you answer a few questions?
I suppose no one knows this land better than I. Very well. What did you need to know?
What is this area?
This region is known as the Great Southern Forest. As I said, the forest stretches for miles to the north, east, and west of here. This specific area is known as the Pilgrim's Path. These hills house several small shrines, and a large temple lies at the top of the path that begins with these stairs. As it stands, this is the only part of the forest that's even vaguely passable. Coming from the Imperial City, I had no choice but to take a flyer to Tien's Landing.
Is there any route from here to the Imperial City?
In the past, you could make your way out of Tien's Landing through a different path and travel along a highway to reach the city. That route has been closed for some time now. Even if we cleared it, the forest and highway are plagued with spirits. Even I had to make my way here using a flyer from the Imperial City. The land route is closed for all intents and purposes.
Did you just say you have a flyer near here?
I certainly came here by flyer. It was the only way. Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
I'm trailing a group of Lotus assassins who took my master.
Lotus assassins? You have picked a dangerous quarry. Compounding the problem, they likely took him to the Imperial City. Trust me when I say that there is no safe land route to the north. This path is barely passable, and the forest is crawling with ghosts. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's
You said
Landing
that
by
already.
using my flyer.
Where did you acquire a whim map that could cover the distance?
Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents.
It seems I need your wind map to travel north.
From your questions, I'd say you have a flyer at your disposal, which seems unusual. It would take a resourceful person to acquire a device like that, and I believe that resourceful people know how to get things done, especially when properly motivated. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
What if I just killed you and took your wind map?
You clearly don't understand the value of a wind map. I don't have it on me in this rough camp.
What if I make you tell me where it is?
If you take that map and I cannot return it to the assassins, I am a dead man already. Threaten me if you will. I prefer a quick death to what they would do to me. I am willing to risk a copy because we share the blame, and you would have as much to lose as I were the assassins to learn of this arrangement.
What do you propose?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
You have a deal. I'll find out what's wrong with your land.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
What do you mean by a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
Who is the Forest Shadow?
She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest.
Why do you think the ghosts are related to this spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest.
God, this guy likes to repeat himself. If the place is filled with ghosts, then I expect that it's either because of her or in spite of her. I've heard enough about this fox spirit. What do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
If she is weak enough to let this happen to her forest, she deserves to die.
I would prefer not, but if it is necessary, do what you think is right. She has been an ally to my family in the past, but I do not hold with the worship of tricksters. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the forest shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the forest shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines.
Okay, read. I need the wind map, so I have work to do.
I was beginning to think, find
Alright, so this has been your Funky Honky with Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition. Stay tuned for episode 36, and I hope that you will see me next time.